All right, guys, we are going to open a Helpsy box. They were having a sale over Labor Day, and it was buy one, get one 50% off. And so I bought 6 different boxes. I bought 2 J. Crew boxes because I have seen them before. Brittany, my friend at Essential Endeavors, has gotten them before, and some of the boxes are really good. Some of them were not so great, but hopefully mine will be good. And then I got 2 of the Women's Most Wanted brands and 2 of the Luck of the Draw. And the reason I got these was because the cost of goods was really low and there were reviews on the boxes, and a lot of the reviews were actually really good. And so when I was looking through the other boxes, a lot of the reviews weren't so great. So I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna take a chance, I will do it during this sale and just see. My cost of goods for everything was $3.13. So for the next unboxings that you see throughout this series, everything came to $3.13 an item. What I'm hoping for out of these boxes is a lot of items for my $15 Poshmark live shows, and then also some higher end things to list potentially. And then I might have items that I don't really want to list and aren't worthy of the $15 show. So I will either send those to ThredUp, or if they're damaged or they just aren't going to, like, ThredUp won't accept those brands, then I will donate them. But hopefully there's not a lot of donates. I do know with these boxes that there is a 15% flaw rate. So I am expecting some flaws within these boxes, but hopefully not too many, and they're usually supposed to be minor flaws. So let's go ahead and open the box. I can't pick it up because it's too heavy. I wish I had like a stool or something to put this on. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, we have our box here. I'm gonna open it with you guys and let's see what we get. Also, friends, if you are new here, hello, my name is Amber and I am a full-time Poshmark seller and live seller. I have tons of different videos like vlogs, I do hauls, I do what solds, different things like that. So if you guys want to follow along, make sure you subscribe. I am really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so help make that happen. Okay guys, let's get into it. Let's start with this first item. This is also another new tag. Okay, this is Target. I'm gonna move this over a little bit so that I have room. This is Who What Wear from Target, but this is actually a really cute skirt, and I do believe that this is substantial enough to put into my $15 show. Hold on, there's a little mark on here. It actually was just dust. It came right off, and this is a size 12. So I think that's a great size, and I think that this one is substantial enough to put in my $15 show. So as long as when I'm hanging this up, there's no flaws, that one will go into a show. Okay, this one is a Rachel Roy New Tags little crop top. Now in the summer, I probably would have put this in my show, but I think that it is too summery to put into my $15 show right now. And so I'll probably end up listing this one just because it's brand new with the tags, or I'll save it for the fall or the summertime next year. I am trying to add just more substantial, like transitional pieces into my shows, unless they're dresses or like longer skirts or things like that. Okay, this actually has a pretty good amount of new tags. These are Cynthia Rowley. These are size medium, and these are a pair of shorts. It looked like there was a hole, but there is no holes. This again is not something that is substantial enough, I think, to put into my $15 show just because they're shorts right now. They're like a lounge short. They are a size medium. I will put them in my $15 show, but if they don't sell, I will go ahead and probably just send these one to ThredUp, but I'll try them first, but I'm not sure if they'll sell. Okay, this is definitely something that I will just end up keeping because it's not worth anything. This is just Rachel Zoe, and it's just a black size small tank top. So that is just going to be a lounder piece for me. Okay, you know what's funny is I've actually sold this in a size, or in a dress, but why is there Target brands in this? I'm pretty sure there was no Target on that list, but okay. This is a Who What Wear size large little basic top. This one definitely isn't worth it to put in my $15 show. This also isn't going to be accepted at ThredUp. So honestly, I'll see if I can get something to like pair this with to put in a $15 show. But if not, I will end up probably donating this because it's not really worth my time. So I'll put that to the side and see what else we get. These are very, very worn and very, very destroyed. And it's sad because they're actually a pretty good brand. The brand is Packed, which is a sustainable brand that focuses on like organic cotton and organic materials. But I don't know if you guys can tell, the amount of wash wear on these is absolutely crazy. So this is the first very damaged item, and so we're going to put that in a donate pile. Oh, wow. Okay, this is Steve Madden. This is a one size poncho. It is inside out. Let me find where it goes. Okay. And this, although it's animal print, which is fine, I wish it was just solid because it has the fringe, which would be really cute and Western. I will put this in my $15 show. It does look like though some of the fringe is messed up at the bottom and it's coming up. So that is something that I'm going to have to see if I can fix. But if I can fix it, I think this is really cute as a little transitional piece into fall, and I will put that in my $15 show. I love adding one size pieces to my show because it kind of caters to multiple people at once. All right, this looks like another basic. This is Cynthia Rowley, and it's a very worn basic black top. This is gonna be one that is gonna go into my donate. It has washwear, unfortunately, all over it. And like the sizing is rubbed off inside. So someone definitely got a lot of wear out of that. This is Vineyard Vines, size medium. Again, this is something, oh wow, this has staining all over it. Let me see if I can show you guys on this inside. Look at that, all that staining in there. And that's staining that's completely set in. So not something I will be able to get out. So that will be donated. Okay, I see something green and corduroy, and green and corduroy is in right now. I have a bunch of people who are obsessed with green right now in my shows. Okay, these unfortunately have a lot of wear as well. They have so much wear that in spots, the corduroy is like balding. These are Bowden, but I don't think that I can sell these. Like there's patches, oh yeah, and there's a ton of staining at the bottom of these. Okay, Helpsy, you're not doing well. You are not doing well. Oh wow, look at this. There is mold. There is mold all over these jeans. Oh my God. Whoever was packing this didn't look at that. Anyways, that's the third item that we're donating. Let's hope it gets better. Okay, this is Brooks Brothers, and normally I wouldn't be excited about it, but this is really cute. I'm just making sure the collar doesn't have staining. Oh, there's staining all over this one as well. I'm probably gonna have to reach out to them if there's much more that is damaged. And these stains are set in. There's yellowing all over the blue. And there's armpit staining, which was sad because look at how cute this is. But those stains are way too set in. They're not like a surface stain. They're stains that have actually been like dried and like tried to be worked out. So unfortunately, they're not coming out. So there's that. Okay, now this one is cute as long as there is no staining or no flaws with this. This is a purple little popover pullover, almost like a corduroy little sweatshirt. This is a size medium. It's by Mark New York, which normally like isn't a brand that I would usually pick up, but this is definitely substantial enough to put into my show, and it looks in good condition. So that will go in a $15 show. Okay, looks like we have a jacket in here, which I'm thankful for. As long as there's nothing wrong with this, we are good. Okay, so the jacket looks like it is reversible and it doesn't have a brand tag. So let me check all the pockets. Not in that pocket. Oh, okay. Oh, this one's new without tag. So this one, that's actually good. It's by Laundry by Shelly Segal, which is sold at places now like TJ Maxx. They used to be sold at Nordstrom, probably still are, but the brand itself is definitely saturated and doesn't have a ton of resale value, but this is a really substantial piece. So I'm happy about this one. I'm just buttoning it, making sure that it's not missing any buttons or anything. And then we'll go ahead and see what this looks like. So yes, this is definitely cute. It is a size small. It is this velour on one side and then it's quilted on the other side. Here is the back. So this is definitely something that I'm happy about and that I will put in my $15 show. I'll look up comps on their coats just to make sure. But I think this is something that could potentially get bid up in my show because it's reversible and it has like two very different looks. And so I think it's a very versatile piece. So that one is going to go into my $15 show potentially. All right. We have a sweater with filled wash wear, a lot of wear on this sweater. This sweater is not unfortunately worth my time. Because of the amount of wash wear, but it was Adriana Vittadini. This is Steve Madden. This is a size extra large. And it's this green, I'm just making sure I don't see any staining. This green and gray color block V-neck sweater. I will try this in my $15 show. I'm just making sure that I don't see any staining, but it's a size extra large, and extra large is hard for me to come by these days. So we're gonna put her in a $15 show. This is Michael Stars, and if you guys don't know Michael Stars is actually a very high retail brand, but the resale value is not there. Now, if it was a dress, a sweater, a like coat or something, it would definitely be worth more. This is not worth my time because it's a basic and it has some wash wear, but I think that I could get potentially a good amount for it at ThredUp because this brand retails so high. ThredUp prices all of their items based on the retail value. So this one still has some wear left. So I'm gonna send this one to ThredUp and hope that I can make, oh, never mind, there's a hole. Wah, wah. Okay, I lied. Okay, this is Bowden and it's white, so we'll see. This is a size 12 Bowden. So a size large, which is great. It looks like it is in good condition. It's just a white little button up, but it's a really great basic. So I will put that one in my $15 show. Again, I will make sure I look all of these things over again before putting them in my show. Here is another, and this is the same size. So it looks like 2 people donated these. I might lot these up. I might sell them separate depending. This one is a pink one, And again, I don't think I see anything wrong with those. So Boden is a recognizable brand, so it's a good one to put into shows. All right, we have something really soft, and potentially this is Barefoot. Oh no, it's not, but it is another really great brand. This makes up for the box as long as there's no damage so far. This is the brand UGG, and it is a hooded cardigan with a button, and the button is there. Just making sure I don't see anything wrong with it. And this one is really adorable. I'm gonna look this one up just to double check. If it's being sold for like $40 or $50, I will list this one myself. If not, I will put this in a show, and this one will definitely get bid up. But because I'm looking for items to list, I am going to put that in my lookup pile and see where we're at. Okay, we have a blazer, and I was hoping for some blazers because it is blazer season. This is actually Pendleton, which a lot of things that do well from Pendleton is going to be more of the Aztec, boho type of items, or the vintage items. This is a modern Pendleton blazer, but the brand is recognizable. So this would be a great one to put in a show, which is exactly what I'm going to do with it, as long as this is women's. I'm honestly not sure if this is women's or not because the size tag has been taken out. If this is women's, then I will put this in a show. If it's men's, then I will just list it, but I think it is women's. So we'll see. I gotta do a little bit more research. All right, this is, oh my God, this one smells so bad. Let me see if this is worth reselling. Oh my God, that smells so bad. This smells like it's been sitting in someone's basement for like 7 years, legit. Let me make sure there's no damage, and then potentially I will wash this. This is Michael Stars, and it's like a little linen shacket, which is why potentially I think it is going to be worth it because it's a more substantial piece. So it's a blue linen jacket. I am going to put this one on my $15 show, but I'm gonna wash this one first. So we're gonna put her over in the wash pile. All right, this is another basic. This is just Cynthia Rowley, size large. It is a pink little, oh, wow. Oops, I just hit the camera. Look at those holes all in there. Okay, that's another damaged. I'm gonna have to count how many damaged and see if I'm over that 15%. This is bar 3, it's a size small. This is a peachy little slip dress. This is really not trendy, so I'm going to send this one to ThredUp. This is a pair of jeans. These are cut from the cloth, and they do have some wear on them. They're a size 6. They are the Catherine Boyfriend. I don't know. I might put these in my $15 show. They have some pulling, or I might just send these to ThredUp. I'm not sure. I'll have to see, because I think the damage might be a little bit too much for my show, but I still think they're sellable. I think ThredUp will take them. This is a Nicole Miller pajama top, size large. If I have the bottoms, I will definitely sell this. If not, this is just gonna go to ThredUp. That's not worth my time. Okay, this is Cynthia Rowley, size medium. This is a linen dress. Oh, and there's staining all on the bottom of it. Here, let me show you guys. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell. I can't tell on my camera if you guys can see that, but There's staining all over it. Again, set-in stains, so not anything that I'm gonna be able to get out. This is Vineyard Vines size 16, and it is a strapless dress. If this was a different style, I would 100% sell this, but because it's strapless, it's a mini, I'm gonna send this one to ThredUp. It's a very dated style. Okay, I see a sweater. This is 100% cashmere. There ain't no way Helpsy gonna be sending me cashmere piece with no holes. So let me do some digging here. So Cynthia Rowley, 100% cashmere, size medium. If this is in good condition, this is gonna be a great sweater for my show because people are eating up cashmere right now. So let me just do, there's staining all over it. Okay, here, there's staining there. There's staining here. Again, I don't know if you guys can see it in the, and I personally am not gonna bring this, I'm not going to bring this to get that staining out. The thing is though I don't see any holes, which stinks because overall this would be a good piece. I'll try to spot clean this myself. Oh, never mind. There's more staining at the bottom. No. Okay. Next is a Bowden size 4. And this is a really cute top. It has a safety pin in there. So I think someone didn't want like a V-neck. So they tried to custom make, you know, a neckline, which is fine. But overall, I think this is really cute, and I think this is a really cute piece to put into the show for like fall and winter. And so that one will go into my $15 show. We have another pair of jeans. These are another pair of cut from the cloth jeans. And these also have a little bit of pulling. These are the Rachel Mom jean. And I think they're a cropped fit. Yeah, they have like a little bit of pulling. The pulling isn't bad on them, but I just don't think they're a great style. They're like a capri length. So I think I'm gonna send those to ThredUp. This is Tommy Bahama. This is a size extra large, women's extra large, which we do love extra large. It does have some pilling, which I can sweater shave. I'm trying to see what the material is. Material is viscose and wool. Viscose and wool. So I will sweater shave this one and put her in a $15 show. Tommy Bahama for women is actually selling pretty well on eBay and Poshmark right now. So I would probably list that if I wasn't doing shows. This is a pair of Theory men's pants. They're a size men's 32. And so I'm not really sure what to do with these. They have fading on that zipper line. I think I'm just gonna donate these. If they were in great condition, I would 100% list them. Oh yeah, look at, there is staining all along the knee. So that's another one. This is another bar 3 size medium. This is just a little black flit and flare dress with an exposed zip. This is just very not in trend. So that is one that I'll send to ThredUp where I can make some money back and then get things that are on trend. This is a new with tags, Bomi, which is a really cute little boutique brand. This is a size small and this is a faux leather top. And I think this is really adorable for this time of the year. And I think someone in my shows would really like that. So that one will go into my $15 show. This is Patreons of Peace. And this is a juniors brand. This is a size small, but it fits like a junior size small. So it's gonna be like an extra small. Honestly, just because of the size, I think I might send her to ThredUp. All right, a couple more left. This is bar 3, size extra small, and it's just a little camisole. Just not really substantial enough for my show. This is Vineyard Vines, size 12. And this is a romper. Honestly, I'll probably list this one just because romper season is over and just making sure, like, you know, everything looks good in there. But I do think this is cute. It's like a linen blend. So I will list that one. This is another crop top by Kendall and Kylie, which, you know, isn't going to get me much. I'll send that one to ThreadUp. This is Adriana Vittadini, size large. It's just a little shirt dress. I'm not sure what I'll do with this. I'll probably send this one to ThreadUp because it's not really substantial. And then the last item in the box is Cynthia Rowley Active, but this one has a lot of washwear and pilling, so I am going to donate that one. So my overall thoughts on this box, out of 5, I'd give it a 1.5, maybe 2. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces. Let me recount this. I lied. 11 pieces for my $15 show, 2 pieces to list. So that's 13 pieces that I'm actually gonna use, and then the rest of them I am either donating or sending to ThreadUp. I do believe my wear pile is way more than 15%. I probably will take pictures of it because a lot of it is like set in stains that I can't get out, and see what they say. I know like a lot of pilling and stuff, they're not going to count as that, but we'll see what they say. But anyways, let's hope the other 5 boxes are a little bit better than this one. Again, guys, if you are not following me, please go ahead and follow me and make sure that you are hitting that bell notification to see all of my upcoming videos. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.